Okay. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode and our very first podcast with a very special guest, my husband, Michael Randall. Woo!
Welcome to the Quarantine Podcast.
Hey, I like that. You guys can click here to see my husband's experience with COVID-19.
It's going to be right above my finger. But anyway, to bring you up to speed, if you haven't watched the video, I was diagnosed with COVID-19. It was
he's awake.
Phoenix is awake.
We can still.
Phoenix has joined us. This is a part of the reality of parenthood.
I kind of just jumped into like fix it mode because I realized like being upset or being super emotional and like freaked out about it and scared was not going to help anything. So that's when I started kind of doing some research and pulling out all the stops, and that's kind of some of the things that we want to talk to you about in this video, things that we did at home that helped at least our situation with COVID. Everything we did, from like the remedies and the supplements that we were taking and everything. So we put you in isolation. So what we did was we actually set up this office, and I'll insert a picture here of like what we tried to do. But we had like, I gave you like everything so that you didn't really have to go into the kitchen. But at this point, we're still really hopeful that it wasn't that. So actually, I don't think I had set up everything in here yet, but you did sleep in here that night.
Yeah.
Because we're really thinking about Phoenix and just like really not passing anything to him.
I was taking vitamin C tablets. I was taking 3 tablets. I was taking 6 tablets a day.
Yeah, so the 6,000 milligrams of vitamin C that he was taking. And so we'll talk about what he was taking. Well, Mike took that, and then I also took 3,000 milligrams of vitamin C myself.
Okay. So vitamin C, zinc.
Yep. Just 1 tablet. I don't remember. I'll put the dosage here.
Elderberry.
Yeah, so elderberry. So we actually bought these elderberry chewables for Phoenix. He wouldn't take them, so Mike just popped it like candy.
I was eating them like candy.
Yeah,
it tastes kind of good. It tastes like raisins almost.
Yeah, but Phoenix, of course, wouldn't take it. Whatever.
Yeah.
But Phoenix, though, the one thing that I was giving him. So 2 things with Phoenix. 1, he's still breastfed. Maybe 2, at most 3 times a day. So he is getting some of that immunity from me. But also we were able to get oranges into his smoothies. We do the green smoothies with him, but also the elderberry syrup. I kind of force fed him that. And then your multivitamin as well.
My multivitamin, I just looked over like it was still there.
Yeah.
All natural Garden of Life or something. Expensive, but good. So I did that every day.
So outside of the supplements, we did 3 different natural remedies. The biggest thing the one thing that we did every morning was the green citrus smoothie. This recipe you can find on my website, benaturalbevegan.com. We'll put it here. But the ingredients for the green citrus smoothie is orange, wheatgrass, spinach, banana, date, lemon, and water. And the biggest thing with that is you just want to get like your vitamin C and natural sources of vitamin C, which is found in all of those things. So that's something that we drank each morning before we took anything else.
Yep.
And Phoenix will drink that as well. So 2 other things. So we did the flu bomb. Which actually it was kind of like the flu bomb on steroids. So a lot of people have different recipes for this. This is something you can also find on my website, benaturalbevegan.com. But my bomb, I included turmeric in there, which has curcumin in it, and that's one of the top immune boosting, minerals, I'd say. You have turmeric, orange, lemon, garlic, ginger. You can do honey or maple syrup, and then an onion. And this is something that you blend up in a blender, and then you just need to take like a shot of it every day. You can freeze. What I suggest you actually freeze the other portions so that you don't lose any of those minerals to it just sitting out. And then each morning you de-thaw that. Just let it sit out room temperature. You can add it to some warm water and just drink it like a tea. It's not the most amazing tasting thing, of course, because you got raw onion and garlic in there, but all of these are immune boosting supplements and things that really help your immune system build. It has high in antioxidants. It strengthens your body's defense system and really increases the production of white blood cells, and that's what we want when we're trying to fight viruses and things of that nature. So you want to give your body the best fighting chance. And this is something that Mike took every day and I took as well.
Yeah, so, we just assumed that, Alaina was come into contact with it. And so I feel like this is something that people could do even if they're not exhibiting
any symptoms.
The symptoms that I was. I think that it's just a good thing to do to fortify your immune system.
Last thing we really want to talk about is the breathing treatment. I've read a lot of conflicting information. People are saying, oh, don't talk about breathing treatments curing COVID. Well, we're not saying that it's curing COVID.
Disclaimer, we're not saying that it cures anything.
Right.
And we are not doctors and we are not pharmacists. We are none of those things. This COVID-19 diagnosis. This is what we did.
Right, and it helped.
I'm still alive.
Right, period.
And not just alive, but very healthy.
Right.
And so are all of us.
Right, our little guy and myself. And this is something, so I did the breathing treatment as well. So the breathing treatment ingredients, you can find this on the website as well. Sea salt, orange peel, onion, garlic, and 8 cups of water. It's only 4 ingredients, well, I guess it's 5 ingredients. And it's something that is very simple. You boil it on the stove for maybe 15 minutes. And you're going to take the pot off the stove, grab like a towel or something, put it over your head, over the pot. And you can do this for 15 minutes. You're inhaling and exhaling through your nose and mouth. You can kind of alternate that. And the idea is to get that into your lungs and really help break up mucus, and so that you don't develop anything like pneumonia, bronchitis, anything like that. And what I will tell you is that it really does help. What we want to do is you want to find natural remedies for a lot of these things, because there's no harm in using natural remedies, things that you eat anyway.
Yeah,
you should.
And if anything, it's a soothing mechanism. And I mean, you can say, so you were having some, you were experiencing some pressure on your chest, for.
And that was really nerve-wracking. This was after Mike started feeling better.
Yeah, I was on a good decline. Like I had climax, I had peaked the illness, and I was coming back down.
You were coming down, and then I started feeling pains in my chest, and so I started doing the breathing treatment as well. I wanted to catch it beforehand because that's something that is nerve-wracking, and I did it for 2 days, and then I started feeling better. So you can do this 2 to 3 times a day for 15 minutes, and just give it a try. Really, it really works. There are tons of benefits to vitamin C, to all of the different things we have here. Zinc, elderberry. Elderberry is an antiviral and antibacterial. Zinc boosts the immune system. It helps with the common cold wound healing. There's just, we could go on and on about the benefits of all of these things. But
and just in closing, we do things that adversely impact our health every single day, COVID-19 or no COVID-19, with our lack of exercise, our lack of water, our lack of sleep, our stress levels, and our poor diet, and lack of fresh air, lack of sunlight, our standard American diet, the SAD diet, that's high in fat, sugar, and sodium. And so there are things that we do already that contribute to our poor health, and unfortunately that's what's going to contribute to more people perishing from COVID-19, is because of all these underlying conditions. And so we're not saying that that you can start doing this thing these things overnight and then you kind of protect yourself from COVID-19. All we're saying is you need to take inventory of what you're consuming anyway and give your body the best fighting chance to fight any infection. And so I think that if anything, this is just a wake-up call to show us what we need to be doing with our bodies, because it is proven that people with underlying conditions, people with compromised immune systems, and the people that are dealing with diabetes, hypertension, and other comorbidities are the people who are dying from this.
Right. And we of course we know that there are people without underlying conditions that are dying.
Absolutely.
And that is terrible. We're not really talking about that, but what we are talking about is the fact that there are things you can do to be able to give your body the best fighting chance against disease, including COVID-19. I wanted to mention the study too that I read really quickly. There was a study that they did, and they found that people with I know you want me to hurry up, this last thing. They found that a lot of people with pneumonia have low levels of vitamin C.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so if we think about something like that, I mean, vitamin C is something that we don't naturally produce, so you have to get it either through your fruits and vegetables, or through supplementation. And so that's something that, if you can find it in the store as a supplement, you need to get it during this time, but also make sure you're eating foods rich in vitamin C. And that's something that we do in our household, period. But during something like this, you need to really focus on your health. And that's what we want to tell you guys to do, because that's what we stand for. We stand for health, happiness, and peace.
Yay. And so we'll put a link. Let's put a link for that research article.
Okay, for sure.
We'll put a link.
Boom.
Link in bio.
We hope that everyone is doing well out there, and we are praying for anyone who is not. And just continue to connect with those online. Don't lose your connections. Find ways. We can do another video about what we're doing to stay sane during this time.
Yeah, and hopefully it won't be 30 minutes.
Okay, I'm done talking.
Stay safe. What is the number one sign off right now? Stay safe and stay healthy.
I don't know. Hashtag safer inside.
I don't know any hashtags going on right now.
So many things.
But take care of yourself and your family.
Yep.
Eat clean. What did Jerry Springer says? Please take care of yourself and each other.
He said that?
Yeah, he says that every time.
Oh.
His final thought, even though his
You're watching?
that's years ago.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, bye.
Bye, guys. Peace out.